So then, this president, hey everybody, so they're trying to mess with your ability to vote, just to break it all down. You've got the Supreme Court, they just sealed the deal with this case that just came up recently, the Calais decision, which basically took the power out of the Voting Rights Act, which was designed to protect your right to vote. So you got the Supreme Court doing its thing. Then this president is trying to push this SAVE Act, which basically would require that for people to register to vote, you're gonna have to have proof of who you are through a passport, which a lot of Americans don't have, or a birth certificate. Same point, obstacles to make it difficult for you to register to vote.
All right, so Senate Majority Leader John Thune, President Trump, Senate conservatives reached a deal to defer action on much of the SAVE Act until after the Senate has its August recess, which Senator John Kennedy, our friend in Louisiana, thinks is a big mistake. Is here with more. So the option was, don't leave until the job's finished. I actually agree with you.
Well, I was not part of that deal. And look, I want to be fair, Sean, that there are times that I'm very proud of the United States Senate. I was proud when we passed the Lindsey Graham Russian sanctions bill with 85, 86 votes. But there are other times when the Senate is like high school, but no one ever graduates. We blow opportunities like it's our job. I was very disappointed that we did not vote on the House resolution, budget resolution, to start the reconciliation process to hopefully lead to more money to our military and to pass the SAVE Act. And this was not a vote, would not have been a vote to actually pass those things. It would have just been a vote to allow us to try. You can't blame this one on Senator Thune. We had a big meeting Friday night to talk about it. I think if a majority of the conference had wanted to go forward, Senator Thune was ready to do it, but a majority of the conference didn't. And I get that we were short a few votes, but I still believe we should have taken a couple of extra days. It would not have thrown the Earth out of orbit to try to talk to those folks who were